Hi everyone, I'm Rick Beato. On today's Everything Music, we're going to talk about iconic guitar solos that you should know. I'm going to highlight three specific solos. I'm not going to go over the entire solo with each of them. I'm going to actually talk about some of the concepts used. The first solo I'd like to begin with is the solo from Hotel California. Now, this may get my video taken down, but I'm actually going to focus on a couple different lines, and I want to talk about Don Felder and Joe Walsh's approach to playing over chord changes. And I want to use a couple examples from the solo. Since I don't want a chance playing along with the original, I'm going to track a 12-string real quick along with a little drum program to have something to play to. Let's check it out. So this first line starts on the B minor chord. So it's going from B minor to F sharp 7. Okay, so the lick goes. So it's going from the B up to the D. It's a minor third bend. Then he comes back to the 11th. Then he goes right to that third of the F sharp 7 chord, and then back to the blues, but bends back into the third of that. So he's playing. He's thinking of the B minor blues scale, and then right back into the third of that chord. So it's really bouncing off the third of the F sharp 7. And the second part is Joe Walsh playing on the telly. He starts on the A chord and he's playing a minor third bend. So he's thinking still B minor. Once again, it's a minor third bend. Then. Now that's the cool part, because it resolves down to the third of the E major chord, though. So it's da 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 da, right? Just like in the first part when Don Felder, minor third bend again, just like Joe Walsh, and then right into the third of the F sharp 7 chord, and then he bends back into that third. So really defining the quality of the chord, meaning major or minor. In this case, major or dominant. The next solo I'd like to talk about that has some amazingly great phrases is from the Steely Dan song Peg. The solo is played by Jay Graydon, and it's a phenomenal solo. Let's check it out. So the solo starts with this pre-bent minor third, and then a half bend on G and B, and it's going between this third, that third, and up to that third. Then the really cool part goes. So this interval from A down to G is really interesting. I'd never heard anything like it. I can't think of anything in any solo like it since. And then he does this kind of ghosting funky lick. And he's just using It'd be like a G Mixolydian type lick. And here's where the really cool thing is, this climbing lick that goes like this. That's really... He's bouncing off that open G string. Then he starts here again. So he's thinking... it's still all kind of G Mixolydian with some chromatic notes in it. Like jazz, like bebop. And then he does this really fast pentatonic lick. Where he's playing. It would be an A major pentatonic. A major pentatonic lick. Then. Once again, you're seeing that G. Right? And he keeps coming back to that third. So really the scale is a great combination of Mixolydian with chromatic notes played in there like a bebop player would play. But it's got these blues elements to it and some really unusual notes over the chord progression. The cool thing about this tune is that it's actually like a blues. So you've got a... But the bass is playing... Even though the guitar is playing that, or the keyboard is. And then it goes... But the bass is going F to C. Then it goes up to G when it goes to the 5 chord. It's exactly like a blues. It's kind of a weird altered blues. It's so cool. The next solo I'd like to talk about is from one of my favorite guitar players, Terry Kath, who was the guitarist of Chicago who died tragically in the late 70s. He was just an amazing soloist. This particular solo is from the out chorus of I've Been Searching So Long. This came out in 1974 and was written by the trombonist James Pankow. It's over basically an A vamp. Let's check it out here. Play along with it. What I love about this solo is that climbing lick. He says, then he climbs up this A minor pentatonic. Once again, that minor third bend. This is all part of the 70s. Then I love that. That's A major. Major. Then he goes into the A minor pentatonic. So he's going from major to minor. That climbing lick is just so incredible. That's all for now. Please subscribe here. Hit the notification button. If you're interested in the Beato book, you can find it on my website at www.rickbeato.com. You can also become a member of the Beato Club. The Beato Club has extra lessons, extra live streams, PDFs. Follow the link to it and check out what it's all about. Thanks for watching.